Bacon is working guns. Aaron realizes he's in trouble. Classic Cobra maneuver right there. Perfect execution. And BaconWagon blows right by. Aaron's taking hits from the 20 Mike, but no problems there. Alright guys, that is how you do a Cobra in a dogfight. Hey everybody, welcome aboard Plasma 1945 on the wing of Striker Red Star in the black Red Star livery with Aaron Red Star on his wing in an su-27 aka J11. This is going to be a perfect use of a Cobra maneuver as we do a 2v2 dogfight against BaconWagon in a F16 and Fruitcake in a J11. So it's a J11 F16 versus J11 F16. Alright, we're on Striker for this part. He is going on to the 6 o'clock of Fruitcake. The two aircraft on the red side with the black liveries have sorted their targets, and Fruitcake is trying to get onto Aaron's 6 o'clock. Aaron is just outside of the circle, somewhere all the way to the left. Striker is trying to get onto Fruitcake's 6 o'clock, and you can also see this in the tap view in the top right hand corner, guys. Striker's job is to make life for Fruitcake miserable, and hopefully Fruitcake will notice this and break off his attack on Aaron. There he is. Striker staying real tight. Fruitcake is trying to get solution on Aaron. Bacon is lost and has no tally on him. This is very important. One of the key things is to make sure that everybody is engaged with everybody else. If it's a 2v2 dogfight, you need to make sure that everybody else is engaged with everybody else. Alright, Aaron has found his target. He is heading for BaconWagon's 6 o'clock, and Fruitcake realizes he is in trouble. He's hiding behind the hills here from Striker, and Striker is pressing. Striker picks up Fruitcake. That splinter camo that we've got for Red Star Aggressor Squadron makes a huge difference. It blends beautifully with these mountains. Higher altitude, something else to keep in mind. If you're doing a dogfight at a higher altitude, you're going to have less air density to work with, so your energy is going to be a bit slower to build up. Alright, that fight is still continuing. BaconWagon is still out of the picture. Fruitcake is still on Aaron's 6 o'clock, but Striker is right there. Aaron is basically dragging Fruitcake around, denying him the shot. Fruitcake knows that he pulls too hard, he is going to lose too much energy, and he is going to be prey to Striker, which he kind of did there, and Striker keeps on closing the circle. Remember, in the F16, you've got to be pretty quick in your turn. Alright, BaconWagon is in the opposite rotating circle. You can see it on TAC view, and him and Aaron are going one circle to basically meet each other. First rounds from Striker. Let's switch over to Fruitcake. Those rounds pass close to Fruitcake, but Fruitcake still seems to be okay. Striker is now on his 6 o'clock, firmly attached. Fruitcake here is in quite a bit of trouble. The 20mm cannon on the F16 will not kill a flanker, but it'll definitely damage it. Right there, there's hits. Fruitcake is not out of the picture yet. White smoke is not death. Oh no, it's all over. Fruitcake is down. Striker gets a splash. J11 falls prey to the F16. And here now we have switched over to Aaron Red Star in the black camo. He's got Bacon in pursuit in splinter camo. Bacon's in an advantageous position. He is high and he's got lots of energy. Aaron's looking for him, climbing out. Aaron realizes he's in trouble. Bacon's right on his 6 o'clock. Aaron's going into the vertical now. Our ROE for dogfighting is that you are allowed Fox 2 missiles if there's a less of you than them to even out the odds. First Fox 2 flies right by Aaron. Aaron realizes there is missiles out in the air and decides to flare. He's lucky Bacon did not uncage that missile. Aaron goes over the top. This gives Striker a chance to spot the bandit because Aaron called out he was using flares. So Striker is trying to get in there. Second missile misses Aaron. Bacon is working guns. Aaron realizes he's in trouble. Classic Cobra maneuver right there. Perfect execution. And BaconWagon blows right by. Aaron's taking hits from the 20 Mike, but no problems there. Alright guys, that is how you do a Cobra in a dogfight. This entire time, Striker has been right in the back waiting for his opportunity, and he springs into action here, settling on Bacon's 6 o'clock, pressing Bacon. So this gives Aaron a chance to extend and check at his damages, but guess what? Bacon does a roll slows himself down, and guess what? He just did a VIPER Cobra. Yep, now he's on Striker's 6 o'clock, who blew by. He was going way too fast. All right, check this out. So now Bacon is in trail on Striker. Right now, Bacon wishes he had those Fox 2s, or at least one of them, to make sure he could take a shot. That would have evened out the odds, but you can still come out of this. 2v1, still winnable. Aaron's off to the side, eating glue and licking his wounds. Despite using that Cobra, he did get some serious hits from the 20 Mike. Okay. Bacon's on Striker's butt. Striker's trying to extend. Bacon's keeping his eyes on him. More gunshots. Striker's still looking good. No damage on him yet. This is a tight set of turns. Aaron has now realized he is still viable, and he's coming in to support his wingman. But he does not have eyes. He's looking the wrong way. He does not see Bacon. At this point, Bacon is now out of fuel. His engine has flamed out. He's coasting along. There's 2 missiles from Striker to take Bacon out of his misery. Goodbye, Bacon. It was a pleasure flying with you. Good work, Aaron, on that Cobra, and Striker, good fight with Fruitcake. All that patience paid off. You've splashed at the J11. Alright guys, so this is a typical 2v2 dogfight practice with Red Star. It's a bit of a cluster mess, but hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you've enjoyed the use of that excellent Cobra work by Red Star Aaron. He's one of our ringers in House of SAR, but also very nice maneuver by BaconWagon to force Striker to overshoot. So you don't need to pull a Cobra to pull a Cobra. You can just do a rudder roll, and that will bleed off a lot of energy, allowing the enemy to fly right by you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have, and let me know if you've used the Cobra. Just make sure that if you are flying in ASC, that's automatic controls disabled in the flanker, that you don't do it when you're too fast, and you turn it off once you've done Cobraing. As for our friend Aaron, the flanker does not give a darn about that 20mm cannon on the VIPER, and Aaron cruises on out and goes for a couple of other Cobras before he has to reslot and go into another dogfight. Plasma 1945 out. Have a great week, everybody.